Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P154B, pertains to a malfunction in the battery sensor of the Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. This DTC indicates that the battery sensor is not functioning as expected, which is critical for accurately monitoring the battery's health and performance. The battery sensor plays a vital role in measuring various parameters related to the vehicle's electrical system, including battery temperature and current. Its location is typically in proximity to the 12-volt battery, allowing it to effectively gauge conditions. If this sensor fails, it can lead to various operational issues within the vehicle's electrical system, including inaccurate readings that may affect engine performance and charging system efficiency. Identifying and rectifying this issue is crucial for maintaining vehicle integrity and performance. The battery sensor in the Honda Accord is designed to monitor critical parameters concerning the battery, such as its temperature and current output. This sensor is located near the 12-volt battery, typically mounted on or around the battery case. It transmits this data to the vehicle's powertrain control module, PCM, which plays a crucial role in managing overall vehicle diagnostics and performance. If the battery sensor fails, it may compromise the vehicle's electrical management systems, leading to potential problems such as undercharging or overcharging the battery. This, in turn, can diminish battery life and may even result in a no-start condition. To effectively troubleshoot the issue, one must first understand the role of the battery sensor in maintaining the electrical health of the vehicle. Several factors could contribute to the triggering of DTC P154B, starting with a potentially faulty battery sensor. This component may fail due to manufacturing defects or environmental factors such as temperature extremes. Additionally, poor electrical connections in the wiring harness leading to the battery sensor can result in intermittent signals being sent to the PCM. Corroded terminals, often overlooked, are another significant point of failure. Corrosion can impede the electrical flow, leading to erroneous readings. Furthermore, the sensor's mounting bracket or location might also lead to issues if it's not properly secured, thus affecting its ability to provide reliable readings. Understanding these causes can guide technicians in effectively diagnosing the problem. The appearance of DTC P154B may present several noticeable symptoms that can impact vehicle performance. Drivers may experience inaccurate battery readings displayed on the dashboard, leading to confusion about the health of the electrical system. Often, this issue also triggers the check engine light, alerting the driver that service is needed. In some instances, the vehicle may exhibit starting issues, where it may hesitate or fail to start altogether, indicating that the battery is either not receiving adequate charge or is being improperly monitored. Other symptoms may include unusual electrical behavior in accessories, such as lights and infotainment systems, which can lead to increased driver frustration. Recognizing these symptoms is essential for timely diagnostics and repairs. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P154B involves utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, a specialized tool that aids in diagnosing issues within Honda vehicles. Start by setting the ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows the HDS to communicate with the vehicle's onboard systems. Once activated, check whether any pending or confirmed DTCs like P0112 or P0113 are present. These codes indicate issues within the intake air temperature IAT sensor circuit, which are crucial for engine management. If these codes appear, immediate attention is needed for their respective troubleshooting steps. If no related codes are present, it is time to proceed to the next troubleshooting step. In this phase, the aim is to assess the temperature around the 12-volt battery sensor to determine if it correlates with the readings from the HDS. Begin by opening the hood and carefully measuring the temperature around the 12-volt battery sensor using a thermometer. It is advisable to allow the engine to idle for approximately 10 seconds before taking the reading. This will help capture accurate temperature values, which are crucial for diagnosing the sensor's performance. Once the thermometer reading is taken, check the estimated battery temperature on the HDS. If there's a discrepancy of 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius or more between the two measurements, this indicates that the sensor may be malfunctioning. In this case, the battery sensor should be replaced. If measurements align, proceed to the next troubleshooting step. For the third step of the troubleshooting process, begin by reverting the vehicle back to off lock mode. Following this, turn the vehicle back to on mode to allow the HDS to read the battery sensor's performance data. At this point, check for specific parameters, particularly battery current readings as reported by the battery sensor. Compare the current conditions to the defined threshold. Ideally, battery current should exceed 0 amperes. If these readings align, it confirms that the battery sensor is functioning properly, and replacing it should be considered. On the contrary, if the conditions do not meet the expected threshold and the system seems to perform adequately at that moment, investigate further by checking for poor connections or loose terminals near the battery sensor and the PCM. Checking for any recorded snapshots within the system can provide crucial information for reproducing any intermittent failures. Once the necessary repairs to the battery sensor have been completed, it's essential to conduct a thorough verification to ensure that everything is functioning properly. Begin by running a test drive of the vehicle to monitor its performance under normal conditions. During this drive, pay particular attention to any warning lights on the dashboard, such as the check engine light, to ensure that it does not reappear. Next, revisit the HDS to check for any lingering error codes associated with DTC P154B. This final step is critical to confirm that the issue has been fully resolved. Additional checks should involve assessing the battery's overall functionality to determine if the repair has positively impacted the vehicle's electrical performance. This reconciliation process helps ensure customer satisfaction and vehicle reliability moving forward. To minimize the chances of encountering DTC P154B or similar issues in the future, it's vital to implement a preventive maintenance plan focusing on the battery sensory system and connections. Regular inspections of the battery sensor should be conducted, which includes checking not only for visible damage, but also verifying that it is securely mounted and that its wiring harness is intact. Alongside this, it's crucial to assess electrical connections regularly for corrosion or looseness, which can lead to unreliable sensor readings. Keeping the battery terminals clean and free from corrosion is essential. Applying a corrosion preventative can be beneficial. Additionally, consider monitoring battery age, as older batteries are more prone to failure. Establishing a schedule for these checks can lead to enhanced longevity and performance for the vehicle's electrical system. In conclusion, DTC P154B highlights the critical nature of the battery sensor in Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023. This diagnostic code serves as a reminder of the importance of the battery sensor in maintaining the vehicle's electrical health, as it impacts everything from startup to performance monitoring. Understanding potential causes and symptoms is key to effective troubleshooting. By following the outlined diagnostic steps, technicians can accurately pinpoint issues related to the battery sensor and ensure prompt and accurate repairs. Lastly, Regular maintenance checks are vital for the longevity of the vehicle's electrical system and can greatly reduce the risk of encountering similar issues in the future. Recognizing the importance of this seasoned component contributes to overall vehicle reliability and driver confidence. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.